Five-term Pennsylvania Senator Arlen Specter is fighting for his political life.
The polls are nip and tuck. We have a slight lead.
After admitting last year that he couldn't win the Republican Senate primary, Specter became a Democrat, thinking the road to re-election would be easier.
I have found myself increasingly at odds with the Republican philosophy and more in line with the philosophy of the Democratic Party.
But he is now locked in a neck-and-neck primary fight with Congressman Joe Sestak.
Change in party will enable me to be re-elected.
Arlen Specter switched parties to save one job, his, not yours.
Sestak's approach has played well with voters. Specter's once 20-point lead in the polls has vanished. Analysts say Sestak has hammered home to Democrats that Specter isn't one of us.
This guy's a Republican. He's a rock-ribbed, old-school Republican. He's a conservative. Everything that's bad that's happened from the Bush years, he did it to you. And that ad caused a big surge for Sestak in the polls.
Specter's not alone. Two-term Arkansas Democratic Senator Blanche Lincoln is another incumbent facing a very tough primary fight. And in Kentucky, polls show Tea Party favorite Rand Paul leading Trey Grayson in the battle for the GOP Senate nomination. Grayson has the backing of the GOP establishment. The anti-incumbency sentiment is part of the reason that Sestak and Specter are running so close. But the five-term incumbent may have taken some things for granted.
He never sold Democrats on why he'd be good for them, which for him would actually have been an easy sale, because he has done so much for Pennsylvania.
The nomination of Elena Kagan to the Supreme Court is an added challenge for Specter, who voted against her when she was confirmed as Solicitor General. While the president supports Specter and made an ad for him and even asked Sestak not to run, the president did not campaign here in Pennsylvania with Specter. With this race coming down to the wire, the administration doesn't want a repeat of the New Jersey gubernatorial or Massachusetts Senate races, where the president appeared at the last minute with a candidate who lost. Jerry Bodlander, The Associated Press, Philadelphia.